May the light of God shine unto you and shine through you. May you always recognize the light of God's eyes in every human being you encounter, and may God be gracious unto you.
Ken yehi ratzon. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yaseim lecha shalom. Shalom.
Wherever life's journey takes you next, whatever adventures you go on here in Charlotte or beyond, may you be granted the greatest gift of all, that of shalom, of peace.
Ken yehi ratzon.
Mazel tov. What was the winning word? Politics. I guess that's a winning word in certain cases. Yes, Ashton. It's your birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Mazel tov. Turning 70? Yes. Awesome. Great. 83, yes. All right, well, for every blessing in our life, we offer the words of Shechianu, offering gratitude for every goodness that we get to encounter.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheanu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Tonight, as we gather in the warmth of our sacred community, we honor those among us who have walked many paths, shared deep wisdom, and shaped our lives with love and guidance, our elders. In Jewish tradition, age is not merely a number. It is a blessing, a source of insight, and a foundation upon which future generations stand. One of our Kabbalat Shabbat Psalms, Psalm 92, reminds us of the beauty and strength of a life well lived. Tzadik katamar yifrach, ke'erez balvanon yisgeh. The righteous shall flourish like a date palm. They shall grow tall like a cedar in Lebanon. Od yenuvun beseva, deshenim vera'ananim yihiyu. In old age, they still produce fruit. They are full of sap and freshness. These verses teach us that those who live with justice and with kindness do not fade with time, but continue to blossom, rooted in wisdom and nourished by experience. Like the tall date palm, our elders provide shade and sustenance, offering lessons of resilience and faith. Like the steadfast cedar, they stand strong against the winds of change, reminding us of the enduring power of love, integrity, and tradition. As we honor them this Shabbat, may we recognize their immeasurable contributions, express our gratitude, and commit to carrying their teachings forward. And may we all, in our own time, continue to grow and flourish in spirit, just as the psalmist envisions.
Yeah.
Gravity and Light by Alden Salavi. Torah is gravity, binding us to our ancestors, holding us near to our God, anchoring us with wisdom and understanding. Torah is gravity, tying our lives to our history and our destiny. Mitzvot are light, illuminating our path, brightening our days, showing us the way to holiness and service, leading us to heal the world. Mitzvot are light, shining around us with beauty. Torah is gravity. May your feet never falter. Mitzvot are light. May your hands shine with grace. Gravity and light surround us. Torah and mitzvot enliven us. Blessed are God's gifts.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
La
moments in silence to offer our own prayers and reflections.
We are gifts and we are blessings. We are history in song. We are hope and we are healing. We are learning to be strong. We are words and we are stories. We are pictures of the past. We are carriers of wisdom, not the first and not the last. Ledor vador nagid god lecha. Ledor vador, we protect this chain from generation to generation. Ledor vador, these lips will praise your name. Looking back on the journey that we carry in our hearts, from the shadow of the mountain to the waters that would part, we are blessed and we are holy. We are children of your way, and the words that bring us meaning, we will have the strength to say. Ledor vador nagid god lecha. Ledor vador, we protect this chain from generation to generation. Ledor vador, these lips will praise your name. Ledor vador nagid god lecha. Ledor vador, we protect this chain from generation to generation. Ledor vador, these lips will praise your name.
We continue with a prayer for the people of Israel. Our God and God of our ancestors, we ask your blessing for the people of Israel. Source of life, Mikor HaChaim, bless and protect those who defend the land. Guide them safely home. Holy and blessed one, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Grant Israel's leaders wisdom and courage as they pursue peace with strength and compassion. Freer of captives, Matir Asurim. Safely return all who are kidnapped without further loss of innocent life. Master of compassion, Ba'al Harachamim, help us hold the pain and suffering of both the Israeli and Palestinian peoples. Teach us to walk your path of peace, turning fear into trust, conflict into understanding, and weapons into tools for building. Lead us to a future where no nation lifts a sword against another, and war is no more. In our congregation, it is our custom always on Shabbat to think of those in our community who are in need of healing, a healing of mind and body and spirit and soul. And as my eyes go around the room, we're going to invite you to say the names of the people that you're thinking about as we also look at the names of the people in our congregation as well. Baruch atah Adonai Rofehe Cholim, blessed are you, O God, who walks with, who supports, and comforts those who are in need. It's been a little while since I've been up here. A CJP, a Charlotte Jewish preschool parent, recently told me, shaking their head and laughing, that they had taught their preschooler that God is everywhere at school, and that it had completely backfired at home. She said, all we get now are questions. Is God in my sock? Is God in the spaghetti? Is God in the potty? To which I said, congratulations, you are raising a Jewish theologian. Because this is exactly how it starts. Not with certainty, but with curiosity. Not with answers, but with questions. Sometimes giggly, sometimes irreverent, sometimes whispered through tears. This is how we begin to understand the sacred, by asking if it can survive real life. And then, if we're lucky, we get to spend a lifetime growing into the answers, or learning to live with sometimes unanswerable questions. Which brings us to our congregation's elders. Because you are the ones who stayed long enough to become something sacred. Not because you always had the answers, but because you remained in the questions. And so I want to present sort of three ideas tonight. The first, becoming. And becoming asks, who am I? You taught us that Jewish identity is not something that we're born with alone. It's something that we become through time, through love, through struggle. Being Jewish in a lived way is not a one-time thing. It's not something that happens at a bar mitzvah or a bat mitzvah, and it is not sealed in a certificate. It's something that we do again and again in every season of our lives. We aren't the chosen, we are the ones who choose. And you have shown us that this becoming takes many shapes. Lighting candles even when you're the only one at the table. Asking hard questions even when the answers are elusive. Returning to the synagogue even when the melodies change and the prayer book is different and sometimes on the screen, and people that you used to sit with are gone. You remind us that becoming is messy. Becoming is human, unfinished, and therefore it is holy. And the second is belonging. And belonging asks us, what am I a part of? And you made us feel that we are a part of something larger than ourselves. Because this is not just a building, and it's not just a worship service, it's not just a tradition. We are a people with stories that stretch across the generations and souls that lean toward one another in joy and in sorrow. You showed up when it counted. You brought soup and you sat Shiva. You folded bulletins and chaired committees and smiled at the kid who read Torah with a crackly voice and a little to a lot off key. You showed us that belonging isn't found. Belonging is built. This congregation is named after our ancestor Jacob. And the Torah says that Jacob dreamed of a ladder, mutzav arza v'rosho magia hashemayima, rooted in the earth, and then reaching towards the heavens like the ladder on the ark behind me. The ladder is not only a dream, it is a structure made, I think, out of people. Because you, our elders, are the rungs. You are the ones who made sure there was a way for someone else to climb up. Because you stayed, someone else could climb and arrive. Because you stayed, someone else felt seen. Because you stayed, there was still a place to return to. And the third is building. And building asks, how will I contribute? Because you did not just belong here, you helped to build this place. And I'm not talking about the sanctuary, the classrooms, but the culture, the memory, the feeling that this is a place where people grow. You showed us that Judaism is not a spectator sport. You are not keepers of tradition, you are co-creators of our tradition. You didn't just preserve Torah like a fragile artifact. You lived it out loud. You carried it forward, even when it was really heavy. And you added your own commentary, not just with your words, but with your choices. You showed us that to build a Jewish future, we must begin with our presence, with service, with love. And as we honor you, we ask something more. We need you still, not only for what you have built, but for what you still carry forward. Your stories and your resilience, your way of showing up even when it's hard, for your wisdom. You don't have to teach us with sermons because your presence teaches it. Your hands, your questions, your humor, your tears, all of it teaches us. Let the next generation see what it looks like to be Jewish in motion, to be faithful without being certain, to stay not because it's perfect, but because life is real. So tonight we say, because of you, we have become who we are. We are still learning how to become. Because you belonged, we do too. And because you built something lasting, the story continues. And we will continue to build as well. So I want to invite the current leadership of Spice to please rise if you can. And I want to invite any past leaders of Spice to please rise if you can. And for those elders in our community who would like to rise, I invite you to do so as well. And I pray, Ribono Shel Olam, source of all becoming, we give thanks for the elders in our midst and for our leaders in our midst, who have shown us that faith is not something found, but something shaped, something lovingly over time. For who they have become through years of asking, for who they have become for years of loving and returning, we offer our gratitude. For the belonging they created in the sanctuary seats and the onegs in our homes and our hearts, we offer our blessing. For all that they have built, not only structures but stories, not only memories but meaning, we offer our honor. May they know that their presence still matters, that their questions are part of our collective Torah, that their lives have shaped and continue to shape this place, and that the people who call it home, Baruch Atah Adonai, blessed are you, who sustains us across generations and teaches us to walk with humility, to build with love, to cherish those who came before us as we collectively build our future together. And we all say, Amen. We now all rise with the words of Aleinu L'Shabeach.
Aleinu L'Shabeach La'adon HaKol, Latzeit Gedula Le'otzer Bereshit, Shelo Asanu Kegoyei Ha'aratzot, Velo Samanu Kemishpechot Ha'adama, Shelo Sam Chelkenu Kahem, Vegor Aleinu Kechol Hamonam, Va'anachnu Koreim, Umishtachavim Umodim, Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, V'nemar, V'haya Adonai, Lemelech al Kol
There are moments in Jewish life when memory doesn't live in our minds. It lives in our voices and our melodies. It lives in our breath. Tonight we're going to pause to recognize that memory is not just a thing of the past, it's alive. Memory shapes who we are and how we show up for each other. The words that you're about to hear are set to music by my dear friend Rabbi Ken Chasen, come from our Yizkor liturgy that we sing at the high holidays, and it's recited often at funerals. But we offer them tonight not just to remember those that we've lost, but to remember that they taught us while they were here, to feel their presence in the turning of the seasons, in the stillness of the night, in the blessings that we say and the traditions that we live. Because remembering isn't just about going backwards. Remembering is actually about carrying it forwards. So as the choir sings, I invite you to close your eyes if you'd like, to breathe and to remember, to hold close the hands that shaped you, the voices that steadied you, the hearts that helped you become who you are. In the blowing of the wind, we remember. In the beauty of the autumn, we remember. And because of them, and because of you, we remember how to love in this world. I invite you to rise when the name of your loved one is read. Our congregation mourns the loss of George H. Siegel. And we're in the period of Shloshim, the first 30 days after the deaths of Joel Friedman, Nancy Shulock Gahn, Larry Hurst, and Pat Player. We mark with sympathy and sadness the yard sites, the anniversaries of the deaths of Henrietta Alter, Thomas Barrett, Fanny Bernstein, Herbert S. Bernstein, Robert Chamo, Mildred Deitch, June Owen Perry Flick, Max Fleur, Al Freeberg, Lillian Fennell Friedman, Ronald Gable, Andrew Nove Gartner, Arthur Gaines, Catherine Goodman, Herman Greenblatt, Pinky Hassan, Robert Herman, Harry Kantrovitz, Ruth Lacken, Mortimer Levitt, Edward K. Levy, Rona Machikoti, Edith Martin, Lloyd Merkelson, Melvin Meerman, Alberto Niego Leon, Ann Knorr, Bonnie Pearl, Stanley Resnick, Maura Resnikoff, Francis Schuler, Benjamin Schwartz, Leo Shane, Samuel Siegel, Calvin Singer, Jean Smolin, Arnold Spatz, Lee Starr, Estelle Stevens, Bertha Wand, and Harold Weingarten. Remember as well all who died in the Shoah, in the Holocaust, our American servicemen and women, and those who died defending the state of Israel, as we rise together as one congregational family to support the mourners and to remember our loved ones with the words of Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal Vayit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma Divrach Chirutei V'yamlich Malchutei, B'chayechon Uvyomechon Uv'chayei Zechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala Uvyisman Kariv V'imru Amen. Yehi Shemei Rabbah Mivarach Le'olam Ulamei Lamaya. Yit Barach V'yit Tabach V'yit Pa'ar V'yit Ramam V'yit Naseh. V'yit Hadar V'yit Haleh V'yit Halal Shemei Kudashah Barichu. Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata. Tushbechata V'nechemata. Da'amiran Be'alma V'imru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya. V'chaim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav. Huya Aseh Shalom. Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. V'imru Amen.
Oseh Shalom Bimromav. Huya Aseh Shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen.
Please be seated. I invite forward a member of our board of directors, Robin Levitt. I didn't forget about you.
First, congratulations, Ashton and Sage. We look forward tomorrow to learning from you as you lead the congregation in services and chant from Torah. Have a wonderful time. A number of important announcements. First, and Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Whether you are joining us in person or online, we are certainly glad that you are here. The Passover Gift Shop open house is this Sunday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Discover Traditions Gift Shop is hosting a Passover open house, and you are invited. And good news, there will be light refreshments, door prizes, and exclusive discounts. Do not miss a bargain on our entire Passover collection, so stop by and see us. Again, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Spice presents A History of Affordable Housing, Wednesday, April 2nd at 11 a.m. Community historian Dr. Tom Hanchett, and I can tell you he is a wonderful speaker, well worth hearing, returns to Spice with a timely look at Charlotte's affordable housing journey, from its earliest developments to today's challenges. Rabbi Knight will offer Jewish perspectives on housing equity and the importance of community care. Registration closes this Sunday, March 30th, so register today. Now to the importance of food. Women's Chocolate Seder, Sunday, April 6th at 12 p.m. Freedom is sweet, literally. Join the Spice Girls tribe for a chocolatey Passover experience complete with decadent treats, a light lunch, wine, and fabulous company. All attendees will also receive 20% off at the gift shop. Register by this Monday, March 31st. And not to be outdone by the women, the Men's Seder, Tuesday, April 8th at 6:30. The TBE Brotherhood invites you to our annual Men's Seder, led by Rabbi Knight. Share stories, sing songs, raise a glass over a delicious 5-star dinner. Register by Friday, April 4th. Step into leadership and volunteering at TBE. Temple Bethel thrives because of people like you. Whether you're excited to serve as a leader or just volunteer from time to time, there's a place for you here to make a difference. Please visit our website. There is an interest form on the website that you can complete to learn more. And if you're interested in hearing more, you can speak to me at the ONEG. Alan Kronovich, our president, will be there, I hope. It's a wonderful experience to get involved. World Zionist Congress elections are open. Did you know the first World Zionist Congress, here's a fun fact, the first World Zionist Congress was held in Switzerland in 1897. That's because there was no Israel yet, but now there is one, and we have an opportunity as Reformed Jews to fight for Reformed Jewish rights in our homeland. So this Shabbat, we are encouraging you, if you're over the age of 18, to avoid being neutral like Switzerland. Instead, take a stand and vote reform in the World Zionist Congress elections. There is a voting booth and information out in the lobby. And finally, we're back to Passover. Passover registration is live. We tell the story every year of how the Israelites had to leave Egypt in a hurry, but you don't have to scramble to get ready for Passover. Passover details and registration are live now. Visit the website to explore all our events and save your spot. Shabbat Shalom.
We'll conclude our Shabbat service this evening with a good traditional tune for Adon Olam. But before we do so, I just want to thank our amazing congregational choir, our conductor and maestro, Dr. John Blizzard, and our amazing pianist who is here regularly. His name is Sean Higgins, and he didn't get introduced this evening. So thank you to all of you so much for beautifying our service. Adon Olam, let's do it.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We invite you to Oneg in the Levine Social Hall.
We did it. I'm not sure what happened, but...